ba? Mga klaro, ingat kayo.
Ano yung page mo yan?
Wala ko yung page. Saka dalira mo?
Dalira.
Yatad lang kami. Mga sunod simana siguro. I've always wanted to go up this hill close to where I live. It offers a very good vantage point to view the sea and also Mount Apo. So I decided to climb it as my starting point for this walk. I'm 100% confident in doing 20,000 steps for a walk, but that's on flat ground and I completely underestimated this hill. So this hill, its first 500-ish meters is a 45-degree incline. So going up, it is already quite steep. And by the time I reached my resting point, I was already breathing heavily. The rest of the hill was around 1.5 to 2 kilometers long, and that was not any much better in terms of the incline. The thing that surprised me the most though is that the folks there were very open for photos. I had a lot of people calling out to me for shots, and the climb was absolutely worth it. Pikit. Sayos. Dili mo kung maklaro basta na pa dire ba? O dulong kayo bay. Dito lang. Pagbalik na ko dire siguro basta mga pila ka adlaw. Saka diyan ako.
Mapitig lang. Ayan.
Titik, isa lang. Oh, stick tayo bay.
Mapitig lang.
Kamu upat. Asa nindot? Dire yung nindot okay. Mao nang record daw. Dire mo. Dire. Baligsan ka, buang. Kada plin. Dire. Mantap ka. Sakto ko eh. Ito pa. Kaya na po na post. Post na po. Sige. Ayaw mo. Oo, atak na ko na. This road is a 50 kph zone and not many people cross this pedestrian lane. So the vehicles are not used to slowing down here. And it's a scary place to cross. I figured that the lane would be a nice leading line if I could catch a vehicle right in the center of the frame. The background is quite unfortunate though. I never figured out how to take pictures of backgrounds dominated by leaves. Isa lang, picture call. Kamu tanan? Bid. Dito mo sana icon adlaw, di mo makita. papunta. Diyan mo sa naiadlaw, Col, para makita mo. These truck drivers were chilling here. I believe they were making lunch at the time. The light was not very good and I could not really ask them to move to a better light. That would probably be rude. So I just took a standard shot here. No fancy composition or anything. But I think it captures the atmosphere just fine. Gikan ba ko dito sa Matina Pangihol, baktas ko.
Alayo ha.
Lingawan.
Tura mong i-rescue.
Kana? The road markings here are making a nice leading line, and I was hoping for a rider to be alone in the frame. Waiting for a solo rider to pass by would have probably taken quite some time, and I did not have much patience to wait for that shot. So it's quite lucky that these guys passed by.
Let's go yan no. Kuwayanan.
This group invited me to hang out for a bit. I found out that they are water tank suppliers for big buildings around the city. And here you can see the tanks that are 4,000 liters. And they said that it could go up to 20,000, I believe, if I could remember correctly. Or was it 50,000? This is the second time I dinged my lens hood on a road railing. Not really much of a landscape photographer, but I thought framing the buildings in the leaves cannot be let go. This one is just for the vibe, really. The textures of the rust looked interesting, so it was just a matter of framing for a detail shot. This is Maa Road, and I've probably walked close to 3 kilometers at this point. I actually planned to walk this road as well for a total of 9 kilometers, but my legs couldn't take it anymore. So I just decided to take the loss and just take a ride for the city center. I've spotted the cat right here and I knew I had to take a photo. I don't think I composed this very nicely and I don't want to crop it either. I should have pointed the camera a little lower so that the cat's ears are closer to the top of the frame for a more balanced composition. I was just chilling here for a few minutes trying to decide my route when this lady decided to stop right in front of me.
Dira mo. Dira. Wait lang.